Hey Sess, I am going to show you what to do with the information that Megan, Jennifer, and Glory, they are going to be slacking you this information every Monday and what to do with it. So I have shared this document with you. Yes, you were on here, so just wanted to make sure. Okay, and so let's see, Megan is going to be sending you the information of OSAs with the most closings for the week and OSAs with the most pendings for the week. So she will send you that information. And then Glory is going to send you ISAs with the most appointments set and the highest show rate. And her Slack looks something like this. Like when Megan Slacks, it's just, these names. Glory's Slack for this information will look like this. So it's right here. So you'll see the ISA that had the most booked appointments. We want all the information because I use this for watching things, but you're just going to see, okay, and this is last week's, so they haven't calculated it yet, but Sasha was the one with the most appointments, and that was 12. So you would go back into the sales meeting here, you would put Sasha 12. Chad is new, and that's why we put him out to the side, but normally you would just say Sasha and 12 here, okay? And then you go back to this and you see which ISA had the best show rate. So you just look through here and you see, okay, Sasha had the highest show rate. Now it is a little bit tricky because they do have to have at least 10 appointments in order to qualify for this. And so they say that Vera had 6 out of 6, and she technically would have had 100% show rate. She does not qualify because the minimum they need to be booking each week is at least 10 appointments. So then you would just look at the next person and it's like, okay, Sasha booked 12, and so she had an 83% show rate, okay? So you would go back over here, and that's where we have Sasha 83%, and she had 10 out of 12. You'll put that there because we do announce that in the meeting. So then the admin and OSA with the most 5-star reviews, Jennifer will give you this information. And typically it's only an OSA that is named. Sometimes it's an admin, but don't be surprised if it's just an OSA. And there are times when people do tie, like it'll be a couple of OSAs and they each got 1 or they each got 2. But Jennifer will give you that information, so you just put the people's name in there. Admin or OSA with the most referrals for the week. Oh, that information either comes from Megan or no, this does come from Megan. Okay, so this comes from Megan. This repeat one comes from Megan. The OSA, the video buyer, a buyer or seller presentation, that would come from Megan. A lot of times these are all NA, and so if no one has done it, you'll just put NA. The OSA that got the seller to write a letter for us to mail to another area, that information is going to come from Jennifer. And then the shadowing information here, that is going to come from Glory. So this will be here, and you'll scroll down and you'll see she'll also pull the most shadows. So you see that Jacob and Tammy, they both had allowed to be shadowed twice, and then Ryan had the most shadows. So that is why Jacob and Tammy won last week and Ryan won the following week. Then the other thing you'll notice from Glory's information, it will say how many total booked appointments we had from the previous week, and it was 50. Okay, so you'll take that information, and that goes on this slide 22. So this week, say it was, it's going to be a different number. So whatever number she gives you is going to go right here, and then this 50 number is now going to go right here for last week appointment booked, okay? And then you'll change this date based on the information that she gives you right here. All right, so that is that. And I will, as soon as CTE starts cooperating with me this morning, I will record that portion of things. All right, thank you.